Okay, next students, we start with the further topic. We have studied fertilization. Today we will study the implantation. For the fertilization, we have studied from the ovary, secondary oocyte is released. From the ovary, what is the release? Secondary oocyte. This secondary oocyte is definitely covered by the zona pellucida. Is it released? As it enter into the fallopian tube, and immediate part of the fallopian tube is known as the ampulla. If coitus takes place and the sperms release, and if at the same time those sperm come in contact of the secondary oocyte, both should be simultaneous release of the secondary oocyte as well as the release of the sperm. The anterior part of the sperm, that is known as acrosome, it releases some enzymes. As it releases the enzyme, due to this, those enzymes these get digested and a pore is formed, a hole is formed through these anterior and middle part, means head and middle piece of the sperm enter into the secondary oocyte. As it enters in the secondary oocyte, it is very important and interesting that still that egg, ovum, is not mature, it is a secondary. So it immediately enters in its second division, meiotic, and form two cells. These two cells are of the unequal size, unequal. Small one, haploid, known as the secondary polar body, this get disintegrate, and this second one now, that haploid egg or ovum, it is matured one. Its nuclei fuse with the nuclei of the sperm, haploid nuclei of the sperm and the haploid nuclei of the oocyte. Oocyte means mature, final egg. These fuse to form a diploid nuclei. As this diploid nuclei is formed, this is called zygote. One interesting point is also here that as this sperm enter here, additional layer impermeable to other sperm is formed, known as corona radiata. That is the reason why only one sperm fertilize one ovum. Now look, this is called as a what? Embryo. This is a single stage initiation of life of the human being. And one other point is that this is the stage where sex of the fetus is finalized. I should say that it is finalized is whatever type of the sperm come in contact of these and enzymes are released from the acrosome. That is the time where this sex of the embryo, future child, is decided. Because in male there are two types of the sperm, X containing the 23rd pair from X or Y containing. Because in 23rd pair in male there is a 23rd pair is XY. In female it is a XX. So what happens due to the meiotic, here when sperms are formed, half of 50% of sperms are of the X type and half of 50% are of the Y type. While here in female, oocyte is formed, all are of the X type. So what happens? The fetus, the future sex of the fetus is decided by these sperms. If it is of the X chromosome, then it will lead to the XX, means future fetus, future child will be of the female type. If it is of the Y type, then we can say it is the XY, it turns into XY, so future will be the XY. So look here, what is here? We have seen up to here. Now look, uterus, fallopian tube, embryo, ovary. Exactly ovary is not here, it is somewhere here, but to understand here, as this is the released here and it is fertilized. If it fertilizes and turns into the zygote. So this is a single cell stage zygote. Definitely this zygote is a single cell unicellular stage. It should convert into the multicellular. How it convert into multicellular? That is the main point. Why? Because this zygote undergo mitotic division. Yes, not meiotic, mitotic. Meiotic is only to form the ovum and sperm. Here mitotic division means 2n zygote undergo division and form the once again 2n cells. Every division leads to form 2 cells. Now what happened here? This mitotic division is here known as the cleavage. The reason why it is known as the cleavage. So look, when we consider the mitotic division, this cell undergo division and form 2 cells of the same time as the mother cell, 2n to 2n. Now what happened? These both cells undergo interphase. What is the first phase of the interphase? That is known as G1, growth. Due to this growth, what happened? This half size daughter cell turns into the size of the mother cell. Both phases. Then after S means replication of the chromosome. So when this cell also undergo division, it divide equally. Genetic material get equal division. S stage, then after it is directly connected with the division that is known as the G2. So once again it forms 2 daughter cells. Here also it will be continued. Now here in zygote what happened? During this mitotic division, that is not called as simple mitotic division, but it is known as a cleavage. The reason is that as this zygote undergo this mitotic division and form 2 cells, these cells are known as the blastomeres. So look, this turns into 2 cells. Definitely they enter into which state? Interphase. What is the interphase? G1, S and G2. Try to remember. Here in this interphase they do not show G1. Directly enter into S and G2 in second division. So what happened? G1 phase is the phase where they attain growth and attain the size of the mother cell. But without entering in the G1 cell, they remain S. They remain S means size remain half of the zygote. S होगा, G2 होगा, और S and G2 होगा तो क्या होगा? Once again they split into 2. As they split into 2 means both will split into 2. So look, for simple, I do like this. Actually they are not like this one. The figure is given in your book. We will discuss later on. But look, to understand, zygote जितनी size का था इतना ही size ये रहा, but zygote was a single cell. This is the 4th cell. So look, 1 to 2, zygote to 2 cell, 2 cell to 4 cell, 4 cell to 8 cell, 8 cell to 16 cell. Numbers of cell increase and increase, get double every time, but size remain constant. Because every time during the interphase it does not enter into G1 phase. So it is not what is the mitotic division, but it is known as a cleavage. What does it is known as a cleavage? Now look, this cleavage take place during the movement of the embryo continue during in this fallopian tube, as well as cleavage also take place. So what happened? Cleavage as well as the movement of the embryo towards the uterine. And we have studied into menstrual cycle. जब यहाँ पे ओव्यूलेशन होता है तभी से यहाँ से endometrium start to develop to accept the embryo. So look here, हमने जो वहाँ पे मेंस्ट्रुअल साइकिल में सीखा था उसमें ये नहीं सीखा था कि अगर जो फर्टिलाइजेशन होगा तो क्या होगा। हमने फर्टिलाइजेशन नहीं होगा वो नहीं सीखा था कि फर्टिलाइजेशन नहीं होता है, देन व्हाट हैपन, द सेकेंडरी oocyte somewhere here get disintegrate and these also release from the ovary. While here what happen, fertilization हुआ और यहाँ तक जब आया तो it turns into 16 cell, 8 to 16 cell. This 8 to 16 cell stage is known as the blastocyst. क्या बोलेंगे, सॉरी अभी हमने करा नहीं है, हाँ blastocyst. And look, this blastocyst enter here. तो बोलो क्या हुआ, ये डिसइंटीग्रेट तो होगा नहीं, तो ये ब्लास्टोसिस्ट जो है पूरा ये एंडोमेट्रियम पे आके सेटल होगा. As it settle on this endometrium, this cell continues to divide and form a multicellular structure. In this multicellular structure, this outer cell, this is a hollow ball-like structure, hollow ball. This outer layer surrounding complete structure, it is known as the trophophores. बोलो क्या लिखेंगे उसको, उसको नहीं बोलेंगे ट्रोफोफोर. तो वो जो पूरा जो ऐसा जो बना हैगा ट्रोफोब्लास्ट जो बना है, ये पूरा ये बाहर का लेयर ट्रोफोब्लास्ट. Beside this, inside some cells are here. These are known as the inner cell. This inner cell is the actual site for the development of fetus. And this outer layer, पूरा ऐसा कवरिंग जो बनाया है, जिसको हम बोलेंगे ट्रोफोब्लास्ट. मीन्स वो जो ट्रोफोब्लास्ट लेयर के जो सेल है वो ट्रोफोब्लास्ट लेयर से ट्रोफिक लेयर, फूड लेवल, ये जो है वो इम्प्लांटेशन में भी पार्ट लेता है और टू प्रोवाइड द न्यूट्रिएंट्स एंड ऑक्सीजन उसमें भी वो पार्ट लेता है. तो अब देखो मैं इतना ही पार्ट यहाँ पे ड्रॉ करता हूँ. सो व्हाट हैपन हियर, दिस इज द वॉल ऑफ यूटेरस. Here in this wall of the uterus, this is the endometrium. Here in this endometrium, blood vessels, blood capillaries of the maternal, means of the mother is also present. चलो बोलो यहाँ पे क्या आया, 8 to 16 सेल स्टेज आया. मोरूला कहेंगे, वो ब्लास्टोमेयर्स का बना हुआ उसको मोरूला कहेंगे. कितना 8 to 16 स्टेज. वो 8 to 16 स्टेज मैंने खाली ब्लास्टोमेयर्स ही अभी तक बोला था. ब्लास्टोमेयर्स मींस सेल्स. लुक दिस मोरूला कम्स हियर. ये जो ब्लास्टोमेयर्स है आउटसाइड वो ट्रोफोब्लास्ट में कन्वर्ट हुए एंड दीज आर द इनर सेल्स. अभी इनर सेल का फंक्शन कुछ नहीं है. इमीडिएटली इन दिस मोरूला आने के बाद ये जो outermost trophoblast है, it secrete enzyme which digest blood capillaries and some of the cells of the endometrium. बोलो as it digests blood capillaries and some of the cells of the endometrium, so definitely one depth ऐसा एक groove बनता है. So this complete get it inside here and settle. Inner cell. As it settle here, ये एक तरह का डैमेज है. तो so to fulfill this damage, what happen? These cells of the uterine means endometrium develop. And it covered this embryo. So this complete embryo is now fitted inside the wall of the endometrium. This is known as the implantation. अब देखो इम्प्लांटेशन होने के बाद में जो बनता है क्रोनिक वीन वो सब हम बाद में देखते हैं. फर्स्ट यू गो टू द पेज नंबर 52. देखो 52 ऑन द पेज नंबर 52 द फिगर 3.11. Look, they have shown that ovary from the ovary, ऐसा जो है यहाँ से ये ओवरी में से क्या आपने रिलीज हुआ? सेकेंडरी उस साइड ए, वो सेकेंडरी उस बी. देखो बाहर बड़ी फिगर दी है, फेलोपियन ट्यूब में छोटे छोटे बोलो बी. नंबर्स ऑफ स्पर्म्स सराउंड्स इट, one only get inside, so that one is responsible for fertilization. चलो वो फर्टिलाइजेशन हुआ, वो सब हुआ, उसमें वो जो भी बनता है हमने लिख लिया कि वो कैसे उटीट बन गया, जाइगोट भी बन गया. ओके, अब देखो फिगर सी, कैन यू सी 2 सेल. फिगर डी 4 सेल, 2 are towards us and 2 are on the back side. फिगर ई 8 सेल. देन आफ्टर ई तक वो गया तो बोलो कहाँ तक गया? अब वो यूटेरस वाली फिगर में देखो बाहर वाली वो कहाँ तक पहुँच गया? यूटेरस के कनेक्शन में पहुँच गया. वहाँ से वो अंदर एंटर हुआ. किसमें एंटर हुआ? यूटेरस. As it enter inside it, the figure F, it is a multicellular 16 cell and more than 16. And then after can you say that blastocyst implantation means figure G and H. देखो G and H, H के अंदर ऐसा बना हुआ है, उसके अंदर पूरा है. First you should be clear with this whole thing. Figure, if you are aware of the figure and this whole, you can very easily understand this. Now let's we go for the discussion on the page number 52 itself. One says in the last 3 lines, the mitotic division start as the zygote moves through the isthmus of the oviduct called the cleavage. Isthmus means last portion of the fallopian tube. बोलो वो ओविडक्ट fallopian tube में जैसे वो ऐसा मूव करता हैगा, जैसे ऐसे मूव करता हैगा, उसके अंदर उसका क्या होता हैगा? सेल डिवीजन. Which cell division? Mitotic cell division. And this mitotic cell division called the cleavage towards the uterus and forms a 2, 4, 8, 16 daughter cells. These all are called blastomeres. The embryo with 8 to 16 cells of the blastomere is called as the morula. क्या बनेगा उसको? Morula. The morula continues to divide and transforms into the blastocyst. बोलो morula में से कौन सा बनेगा? Blastocyst. मैंने अभी बोला एक बॉल जैसा स्ट्रक्चर है, बॉल के अंदर थोड़े से सेल है और सराउंड करते हो पूरे से. Okay, the morula continues to divide and transform into the blastocyst as it moves further into the uterus. तो कहाँ में जाता है वो? फिर यूटेरस में आता है. ये फिगर देखो अच्छे से समझ में आएगा. The blastomeres in the blastocyst are arranged into an outer layer called trophoblast. बोलो वो जैसा बोला उसमें outer layer पूरा बनता है, उसको क्या बोलेंगे? Trophoblast. And the inner group of the cell attached to the trophoblast is called inner cell mass. Outer trophoblast, अंदर जो है उसको inner cell mass. The trophoblast layer then gets attached to the endometrium, and the inner cell mass differentiated into embryo. तो यहाँ पे तुम समझ सकते हो this trophoblast layer is attached to the endometrium और अंदर का inner cell mass से it will constitute to the embryo, fetus. After attachment, the uterine cells divide rapidly and covers the blastocyst. As a result, blastocyst become embedded in the endometrium of the uterus. यहाँ पे उन्होंने वो सब नहीं दिया है कि ये जो trophoblast cell it secretes some enzyme which digest the some blood capillaries in the wall of the uterine is endometrium and that some furrow is formed in that furrow उसके अंदर ही अपने जाके पूरे ऐसा सेटल होता है, वो सब नहीं दिया है. But we should have clear idea of it. So now this complete get embedded in. जैसे इसके अंदर गया कि यूटेरस ऐसा डेवलप हो जाता है. यूटेरस उसको पूरा चारों से ऐसा सराउंड कर लेता है. अंदर में गया तो ये ऐसा नहीं ऊपर ने नीचे से तो in this figure on the board I have also upper and lower, but it is covered like this. As a result, the blastocyst becomes embedded in the endometrium of the uterus. This is called as the implantation, and it leads to the pregnancy. और इसके बाद का जो है उसको pregnancy बोलते हैं. क्योंकि ये नहीं होता तो क्या होता? ये सब रिलीज होके चला जाता. समय में आता है menstrual cycle चालू हो जाती. Now look here. यहाँ पे बोलो क्या है? Ovulation हुआ, secondary oocyte, it is enter in ampulla, sperm by secreting of the acrosome enter in the secondary oocyte. Step B है खाली, secondary oocyte undergo second division turns into the oocyte means mature ovum and second polar body. Second polar body क्या हो जाएगा? Disintegrate. Haploid nucleus of the oocyte and haploid nucleus of the sperm fuse together to form the zygote, which is diploid. Then immediately cleavage will take place. Cleavage zygote undergoes mitotic division known as cleavage and forms 2 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 16 cell called blastomeres. Every cell is called blastomeres. Morula. 8 to 16 cell blastomere is called morula stage. Blastocyst. Morula continues to divide turns into the stage that is known as the blastocyst, and this blastocyst moves into uterus. बोलो ये blastocyst किस में मूव करता रहेगा? यूटेरस में कर पाएगा. चलो ये जो हुआ बोलो मोरुला, important is the morula and blastocyst. बुक में टिक कर लो बाजू में blastocyst and morula, उसके दो के सामने क्वेश्चन मार्क करो. हाँ, yes, cleavage. What is cleavage? बुक में क्वेश्चन लिख लो. व्हाट इज क्लीवेज? क्वेश्चन मार्क. व्हाट इज मोरुला? व्हाट इज ब्लास्टोसिस्ट? एंड यस, व्हाट इज ब्लास्टोमियर्स? Due to the cleavage, cells are formed 2, 4, 18, 16. These all cells are known as the blastomeres. Okay. Blastomeres of the blastocyst arrange into a outer layer called the trophoblast. Highlight करो trophoblast. An inner group of the cell attached to the trophoblast called the inner mass cells. Trophoblast and inner mass cells. ये दोनों को highlight करो. Trophoblast and inner mass cells. वहाँ पे भी लिखो give difference. Trophoblast layer cells get attached to the endometrium and inner cell are differentiated into the embryo. After attachment, uterine cells divide rapidly and cover the blastocyst. As a result, blastocyst embedded in the endometrium of the uterus, it is called implantation. Implantation को highlight करो और question mark करो. And it leads to the pregnancy. यहाँ तक का अभी हमने फिगर के साथ देखा. लेट्स वी गो फॉर द प्रेगनेंसी एंड एम्ब्रियोनिक डेवलपमेंट. प्रेगनेंसी का हम स्टार्टिंग एक स्टेप ही लेंगे. आफ्टर इम्प्लांटेशन फिंगर लाइक प्रोजेक्शन अपीयर ऑन द ट्रोपोब्लास्ट और द कोरिडोनी विली. अब देखो यहाँ पे, अब ये मैं थोड़ी फिगर वन सेकेंड यहाँ पे ड्रॉ करता हूँ. दिस द यूटेराइन, दिस इज अ ब्लास्टोसिस्ट. This is the development of the uterine wall due to the implantation. यहाँ पे जो है ये बड़ा आउटर सेल्स ट्रोफोब्लास्ट एंड इनर मास ऑफ सेल. इनर मास ऑफ सेल अभी हमने लेते हैं. बोलो यहाँ पे ये जो यूटेराइन वॉल है एंडोमेट्रियम, उसमें उसकी ब्लड के प्लेट्स क्या हो जाएगा? दिस ट्रोफोब्लास्ट सेल डेवलप इनटू द यूटेराइन फिंगर लाइक प्रोजेक्शन. ऐसा प्रोजेक्शन सबके अंदर से इसका जो डेवलपमेंट होता है ऐसा जाके ऐसा डेवलप हो जाता है उसके अंदर फिंगर लाइक प्रोजेक्शन. ये फिंगर लाइक प्रोजेक्शन जो बना है दिस इज नोन एज प्रोनियल विली. every and some of the blastomeres of the ट्रोफोब्लास्ट ये सब डेवलप होके अंदर इसके अंदर एंडोमेट्रियम के अंदर डेवलप हो जाते हैं। दिस इज नोन एज अ कोरियोनिक विल which are surrounded by uterine tissue and the maternal blood। बोलो ये जितने भी कोरियोनिक विल डेवलप हुई है उसके आजू बाजू क्या आएगा, यूटेराइन वॉल है और मैटरनल मींस मदर की ब्लड। व्हाई मदर्स ब्लड? ब्लड कैपिलरीज आर आल्सो देयर। The chorionic villi and the uterine tissue became interdigitate with each other and jointly form a structural and functional unit between the developing of the embryo is fetus and maternal body. This is called placenta। बोलो ये जो सिंगल था उसको हम chorionic villi बोलेंगे, ये बाकी की जो ये सब है उसको हम बोलेंगे maternal body, uterine wall। लेकिन अब दोनों को कंबाइन, ये यूटेराइन वॉल कोरियोनिक विली, यूटेराइन वॉल कोरियोनिक विली, यूटेराइन वॉल कोरियोनिक विली, यूटेराइन वॉल कोरियोनिक विली, कंबाइनली क्या बोलेंगे उसको? प्लेसेंटा। तो बोलो दिस प्लेसेंटा मींस इट इज इन दिस अटैचमेंट ऑफ द मैटरनल ब्लड। तो ये ब्लड में से ऑक्सीजन आएगा और ये फीटस को देगा, सप्लाई होगा। ब्लड में से फूड न्यूट्रिशन आएगा और ये फीटस को मिलेगा। सेम वे फीटस ने जो भी कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड ने जो फूड डेवलप करा है वो इधर से इसको पास होगा। This is the structure, वो एक स्ट्रक्चर भी हो, फंक्शन भी करता है। This means it is a structural and functional unit known as the placenta। The placenta facilitates the supply of the oxygen and nutrients to the embryo and also removal of the carbon dioxide excretory waste materials produced by the embryo। ऑक्सीजन भी देगा, न्यूट्रिशन भी देगा और क्या अंदर से जो आ रहा है वो ले लेगा, कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड वेस्ट मटेरियल। The placenta is connected in the embryo through the umbilical cord of the embryo। ये umbilical cord बाद में समझ में आता है, पहले एक और फंक्शन प्लेसेंटा का ले रहे, उन्होंने अंदर umbilical cord बीच में ले लिया है, बीच बिकॉज ये यहाँ से जो भी एम्ब्रियो डेवलप हो रहा है यहाँ की जो स्पेस रहती है उसमें भी जो कनेक्शन इंटरनल कनेक्शन बनता है, आउटसाइड से तो ये है प्लेसेंटा, बट इनर मास में से जो भी फीटस बन रहा है वो इनर मास में से बनता फीटस और ये ट्रोफोब्लास्ट जो लेयर था उसका जो कनेक्शन है उसका बोलेंगे अम्बिलिकल, और ट्रोफोब्लास्ट में से मदर बॉडी में उसको बोलेंगे प्लेसेंटा। बोलो कैसे? तो यहाँ पे हम ये देखेंगे तो बोलो क्या हुआ, ये एम्ब्रियो यहाँ पे फीटस ये डेवलप हो रहा है, ये ट्रोफोब्लास्ट है, ये मदर बॉडी। तो ये ट्रोफोब्लास्ट से मदर बॉडी में जो है वो क्या है, तो वो अभी हम ले गए, वो क्या है? इट इज अ प्लेसेंटा। प्लेसेंटा और अंदर की जो एम्ब्रियो और इसके साथ में ये कनेक्शन है उसको हम क्या बोलेंगे? अम्बिलिकल। क्या बोलेंगे उसको? अम्बिलिकल। ओके, बीच में आप अम्बिलिकल देखिए, वंस अगेन दे हैव गिवन द अदर फंक्शन ऑफ द प्लेसेंटा। The placenta is connected to the embryo through an umbilical cord which helps in the transport of the substances and formed in the embryo। Placenta is also acts as an endocrine tissue। क्या? Endocrine tissue। Produce several hormones। You should take care of the 4 hormones which are produced by the placenta। What are those? Human chorionic gonadotropin HCG, S small CNG capital। Human placental lactogen HPAL, S small PNL capital। Estrogens and progesterogens। समझ में आया इतना? बोलो यहाँ तक का हम देखें तो बोलो क्या हुआ यहाँ पर? Let's after implantation क्या बना? कोरियोनिक विली। कोरियोनिक विली मीन्स क्या? अभी हमने किया था, यहाँ पे जो डेवलप हुआ, जो अटैच हुआ, तो यहाँ पे जो ट्रोफोब्लास्ट से अंदर फिंगर लाइक प्रोजेक्शन डेवलप करते हैं ये यूटेराइन के अंदर, वो after implantation finger like projection appear on the trophoblast called chorionic villi which are surrounded by the uterine tissue and maternal body, maternal blood sorry। and चलो प्लेसेंटा। तो प्लेसेंटा किसको बोलेंगे? तो कोरियोनिक विली और यूटेराइन वॉल दोनों को कंबाइन क्या बोलेंगे? प्लेसेंटा। The chorionic villi and the uterine tissue become interdigitated with each other to jointly form the structure and function between the developing embryo and the placenta। Function of the placenta: it facilitates the supply of oxygen nutrients to the embryo and removal of the carbon dioxide gas excretory produced by the embryo. Placenta also acts as endocrine tissue and produce several hormones. What are several hormones? Human chorionic gonadotropin, HCG, human placental lactogen, HPL, estrogens and progestogens. So this is the today's topic. Okay.